Lovely brethren, I want us to talk about Christian marriage or a believer marriage. A believer, how are you supposed to marry? The prophet said in one of his sermons that under no circumstance for a believer to marry an unbeliever. This statement, a lot of people misunderstand it and they give their own interpretations, but I'm here to break it down for you to understand it better. If the prophet says that you should marry a believer, all that it means is that you should marry somebody who is filled with the Holy Ghost. That is the maximum prescription or prerequisite for you to marry a person. But in this generation, intermediate believers, our way of marriage has turned upside down, and we are marrying like the world. That is why every day we are testing for divorce. But because we are being held by the Bible that we cannot divorce, we stay in it like that, and we are maltreating our wives, we are maltreating our partners. Most intermediate believers just go out and marry according to the lust of their eye, according to the beauty of the woman, according to the handsomeness of the man, according to the financial level of the man or the woman, according to the educational level of the woman. Also, an intermediate believer, a true believer, you cannot marry with those prerequisites. You can only marry by the evidence of the Holy Ghost or the confirmation of the Holy Ghost. You cannot look at the beauty of a woman before you marry her. You cannot look at the handsome of the woman before you marry her. The only way you can marry a woman is by the Holy Ghost. So if you go and look at the beauty, look at the educational level, look at the background of the family before you marry, you are making a big mistake. That's why the Bible made a statement that we should watch and pray before you select your wife or you select your husband. It is by prayer and watching. You look at the life of the person. You check whether the person he has the fear of God in him or her. If the person doesn't have the fear of God in him or her, and you go and marry him thinking that you are going to change him or her, it's a lie. It's the Holy Ghost alone that can change somebody. So you cannot tell me that you are going to marry a worldly person to come and change him. No, say that can never happen. It can never happen. So if you want to marry according to the leadership of the Spirit of God, somebody who is filled with the Holy Ghost. This is one thing that intermediate we are lacking. At first, that's how we marry, but now things have changed, and we marry anyhow. We marry anybody that we wish to marry. We marry according to our lust. We marry according to beauty. We marry according to riches, according to money, according to educational level. That is not how you are supposed to marry. We are supposed to marry according to the Holy Ghost. This is one thing that you need to be revived again. You need to be restored in the end time message, so the end time message will come back to a standing that the youth that are growing end time message will know this truth and work according to it. God bless you and see you later. Let's go to the battle. Bye bye.